What up, fam? Welcome back to a not so epic Lego haul, and I'm happy because I didn't spend so much money this time. Alright, to start off the month, I did quite a bit of traveling to go visit the two new Brickmania stores that were opening up in the West Coast. Both had grand openings, and well, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to go chill with some of the people on the team and everyone who supports the channel that so happened to be there. Like literally, this is all I got from both locations. Oh wait, this doesn't belong here. This is actually from Tom's Toys, a toy store in San Luis Obispo, in between both LA and San Francisco. I do like the reusable bag totes that they do give out. I think when you spend a certain amount of money, I don't recall how you achieve one of these, but I do like these. So in the Miramar or San Diego location, I got a few small things. So the first thing I picked up was the 8th US Colored Heavy Artillery Pack. I missed out on this when it was first released online a while back. They are artillery, I'm artillery, they're colored, I'm colored, and I love Civil War history, so I was kind of sad that I missed out on this, but at least I got another opportunity in picking this up. I also picked up the Ukrainian Reaper because I missed out on this one as well, so another one to add to the campaign, and a Ukrainian flag. And it's 50 bucks. Yes, it's a markup. It's because it's a fundraising thing. A lot of people didn't bat an eye when Citizen Brick sold their figs for $100. But when Brickmania does it, you flip out. The extra money made on top of this, because remember, they got to pay overhead still for all the people working on this. Anything extra went to the Ukrainian benefit. And then obviously I picked up the Instructors Pack, which you can only get at the Miramar location. It's an exclusive pack of figs that you can only get there. And I believe it's going to continue to be sold at that location. So it's not like a one and done deal. I believe you can continue to get these if you were to head towards that store. And at the Vallejo store, I picked up the Commanders, which is the Mare Island store exclusive minifigure pack. Just like the Instructors pack, this one is the one for Vallejo. I believe they're going to continue selling these going forward, just at that location. So if you can't make it down, phone a friend. Oh yeah, and I got a few shirts for the San Diego store. That doesn't count though, because I didn't pay for that. And I was also able to pick up both of the exclusive bricks that were released for both of those stores, exclusive to the grand opening day itself. And then Lando gave me one of these, which is an extra from the Bovington Tank Museum, which I didn't intend obviously, but I'm actually happy to have that one because you would have had to go into that event to be able to pick that one up. And like I said earlier, there is a toy store that's really cool to visit if you're ever in San Luis Obispo in Central California. They have a lot of Lego, both new and retired. The retired is just like slightly retired. It's not like super old. It's just that they're an independent toy store and they're not restricted by pulling stuff down. And I've showed this store off before in my vlogs. They fill up their minifig CMF packs and sell them by what they are. They don't open them up or anything, just fill them out, number them, and people can buy them at retail. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I was able to pick up 8 more of this guy, which I'm adding as an auxiliary unit to my Black Falcon army. Oh no. And then in my last haul, I forgot that I got this from Costco, courtesy of Emily or Emmasaurus for showing out that these were available. So I just got it for the figs. I don't plan on building any of this. I just care about the figs. So $5 a fig. I mean, that's pretty cheap in my standards. And then I got some stuff from Bricklink and I don't remember why. Half base plates, brown stem pieces that I can use for more cherry blossom trees in my city, 50 blue hoods, the llama guy, which is just gonna add to my furry collection, and then a bunch of capes. All right, so I don't know what this is. I don't remember. I hope it's the backdrop that I need. Yep, yes it is. It's a backdrop for my city. So technically this isn't Lego, but it's a sky backdrop for the city that I need to kind of give it that effect of what I'm trying to go for. So I needed 2 of them. The one I got before was too small. Now I have another one. We went Jurassic World ham because this is, as a family, our favorite line technically, because this is Ezra's thing. Not so much mine. I just like them. They're cool, but he really loves all these dinosaurs. So we found this early on Friday, I believe, before this was supposed to be released at Barnes & Noble's. Obviously, they were street dated and we weren't allowed to pick it up, which made Ezra very sad because he actually earned this set by doing stuff around the house. Today, we were able to get it at the Lego store. Not when it was released, because yesterday was Easter, and well...
Little Easter Bunny, he was selfish.
The Easter Bunny's selfish because all the stores were closed. So these are technically his. We collect a lot of the Jurassic World.
Yours.
Yeah, this was mine.
That's ours, right?
Yeah, it is ours. Yeah, sure. Sure, it's ours. But this, though, he knows nothing about because he's never watched Jurassic Park. Or he tried and he thought it was boring. Jurassic World, that's all him. Jurassic Park is me. I remember watching this movie when I was like 6 or 7.
I want to watch that
You want to watch this movie? We're gonna watch this movie.
When you're done, film me, okay?
Okay. Alright, so after reviewing this part of the footage, I have to re-record, so it's not going to be the same kind of opening that I did before with these. So the family and I took a trip to Legoland, and it was our second time there, first time for Luna. I actually had more of a fun experience this time around, just because I think my kids enjoyed it more. I mean, the first time Ezra was like less than 2, so he enjoyed it for what it was, but now he really appreciated everything that was happening, and Luna just the same. So I actually had a blast. So of course I picked up a few things, and one of them was this little popcorn container of Benny's spaceship. This really isn't for me, it's for Sans. He wanted this. There's no popcorn stains in there because I had to get popcorn in it. The dude ended up just giving me this without the popcorn. Like, I got the popcorn on the side, but like, here you go, Sans. It's a Benny spaceship popcorn container. And obviously I'm gonna go to the big store, which is Legoland's giant Lego store. Not really a Lego store. For those of you that don't know, Legoland isn't owned by Lego, it's owned by Merlin. So it's not really the Lego store, it's the big store as they call it. But I got one of these minifigure accessory packs, courtesy of ACOB or A Couple of Brickheads podcast. I was chilling with them after my second episode with them, and they told me to look out for this because these were around and I missed out on these the first time. I really want the Venom Pig, and since my wife and I are really into Vikings, like obsessively into Vikings, the show, we ended up getting these because we really want to fight each other. We saw a lot of children like playing around, hitting each other in the head with these, so we were like, oh my god, we need these for ourselves. Now of course Ezra decided to pick out a Jurassic World set, one of the ones he doesn't have yet. I think this is like 4th Tyrannosaurus at this point. I don't know, but he has this one now, which is kind of green. I don't know, like it looks like it's gonna glow in the dark. I have no idea, but he has this, and it already didn't make coming home. He already opened it up upon going to the hotel, and he's already had fun and played with this. And of course we got a souvenir picture brick just like last time. I think this is last time. I much prefer this backdrop than to this because you could barely see us. We're like really tiny, whereas here it's like we're like up close and you can see the Legoland California, but they had construction in the front facade of the park, so you couldn't really see it. So they did it in front of this dinosaur, which is fitting for Ezra because he really loves dinosaurs, obviously, but it just doesn't come out for a great picture. It's still good for what it was, and this is more of a memory memento anyways. Still, I would much prefer the Legoland California facade backdrop as opposed to this by the lake. And since I was already close to San Diego, might as well go to the Brickmania Miramar store. Picked up a few things. And then we went to the Lego store, and Ezra decided to spend some of his money that he's earned to buy the Pteranodon Chase. I mean, I was like, with this one because he's already has the Pteranodon, but he really, really wants all these dinosaurs and is enjoying building, well, most of these, not all of them, which he already open. And then since we're already at the Lego store, I saw Josh from Josh Builds Stuff's video on these, so might as well. And I kind of want to get like a few of these starships. I don't know, it's not really referencing the movie at all, but just to kind of fly around the city. And I kind of want a Space Ranger army. So the next part I have to whisper because Ezra doesn't know that I have these or I bought them on the way out. It was really hard making these purchases without him seeing it. Since I've been making my son kind of work for his toys, not all of them, but for the most part. And then since I was there, I ended up picking these two things up as well. It's the Atrociraptor. It's the Atrociraptor bike chase and the Pyroraptor and the Dilophosaurus transport. More from the line. I know he really wanted these, but like he didn't choose these ones yet. And well, now we have them. I'm just gonna hoard them in our closet. Just, you know, at least I already have them already. And when he does something really cool at school or goes above me on at doing something, positive reinforcement. And of course, this is kind of partial because I want it too. Ezra really, really wants this, but I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing this. Gigantosaurus and and whatever. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, let me go hide this before he comes in here and barges in and sees all this. And then one of my prospects for my motorcycle club dropped off one of these from one of the patches in my club, which is a full member if you don't know what a patch is. One of my brothers in my club sent me this. I should have just led with that. Damn, thanks, brother. This was supposed to be a Christmas gift, so I was supposed to get this like 4 months ago. This would have been my only Lego gift. Usually during my birthday or Christmas, I don't get any Lego, which kind of sucks because that's all I want, but this would have been the Lego set. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it. So these also came in the mail. Shy, keep up the great work for our awesome community. I love what you do and your videos, brother. And thanks for your service. I hope these stickers find you well and look forward to meeting you at World War Brick 2022. Take care. George. Hicks Bricks Designs. This is from George Goes Boom on Instagram. He's a freelance designer for Brickmania as well and a good friend. So thanks, dude, for these. I'm going to add these to a water bottle that I kind of carry everywhere. I'll see you soon. This one is from Brick Designers, and well, finally, it's the printed pieces for the DeLorean. I was kind of waiting for these for a while, so now I have them. I'm going to change them over because these will just make my display DeLorean look 10 times better. And this was a Bricklink order that came here relatively quickly. And it's from 2 CMFs ago. It's 5 of the Vikings and 5 of these like Raven Knights. I don't really know what they're really called, but these are not cheap anymore. I don't know why. Like, are they just not available to sell? Like, what's going on? Why are they like $20 to $25? I mean, this is a good looking Viking. I am excited to have him, especially with the new Vikings coming out. This is the only one with this helm, so yeah, I saw a deal on these on Bricklink and I just couldn't pass them up. So this came in from eBay, and if you were paying attention to episode 70 from Cali Bricklink featuring Stacy, or for Bricks and Giggles, you know exactly what this is. Really taped super well. So the Black Falcon Fortress. I don't know, there's just something about having the medieval castle currently for 3-in-1 and this to kind of just go back and forth with different types of castle builds throughout the years. I do have the Royal Knights castle, and I'm trying to get the Black Knights Fortress, which is my first ever Lego set. So if I can accumulate those, I would be a very happy person. I'm just happy to have this. And then this came in from Lego Shop at Home. It's something that I pre-ordered, I think a couple weeks ago. Pre-ordered Legos Orchids and Succulents because I actually like the way these look in an office setting, but having them at work is actually pretty fun to kind of talk about when people walk by my office. So I figured, why not add more flowers to my office? All right, so let me know what you guys think. I didn't hit the threshold to make this an epic stupid haul. This is more of a super duper haul, and I'm very, very happy about that. But if you made it with me all the way to the end, thumbs up, thumbs down, like, comment, subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, guys, peace.